Listen to me for a second. Let's be real right from the start. Very few people plan to end up here. For a lot of you, coming to Boys Town wasn't a choice you made. Someone else made a decision, a system stepped in, or life threw a curveball so hard that this is where you landed. And it's completely okay if you're sitting there right now thinking, this isn't where I wanted to be. I hear you. Your feelings about that are valid. When you look around at the neat brick buildings, the quiet streets, and the historic landmark signs, it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like a place full of rules, expectations, and eyes watching your every move. But I want you to take a deep breath, clear the noise for just a few minutes, and listen to me. This place, this exact space right here in Omaha, is not the end of your story. It's not a sentence you're serving, and it doesn't define who you are or where you're going. It's a moment in time, and what you do with this moment is entirely up to you. Now, let's get something clear. Boys Town isn't a perfect place. It has a rich history, sure. Father Flanagan started something incredible here over a century ago, built on the idea that there are no bad kids, only bad conditions. But no environment on earth is perfect. No system is perfect. No home, no school, and no program is without its flaws. You're going to have hard days here. You're going to run into rules you don't agree with, moments that test your patience, and days where you just want to pack up and walk away. Acknowledging that isn't a bad thing. It's just being real. Perfection doesn't exist anywhere you go. But here's the shift in mindset I want you to make. Stop looking at this place as a barrier and start looking at it as a launchpad. Boys Town is a stepping stone. That's all it is. It's a bridge between where you were and where you're going next. The past, whatever happened before you crossed under that arch, is behind you. You can't edit yesterday. You can't rewrite the decisions adults made around you. And you can't change the circumstances that landed you in foster care or youth services. But today is a blank canvas. This campus is solid ground under your feet while you figure out who you actually want to be when you step back out into the world. You are building a foundation here. Every piece of stability you can grab onto right now is concrete. You're pouring for your own house down the road. I want you to view this entire campus as a giant toolbox. While you're here, you have access to structure, mentors, education, sports, trades, and space to breathe. Treat every single day here like an experiment. Walk into the classrooms, the gym, the workshops, or the common areas with one goal. Figure out what you like and figure out what you don't like. Discovering what you don't like is just as valuable as finding what you love. Try a new sport or activity. If you hate it, great. Now you know. Put that tool back. Pick up a trade or learn a skill in the classroom. If it lights a spark, keep it. That's a tool you carry with you for life. Notice how people communicate here. Pay attention to how structure feels. Learn what kind of routines help you feel grounded and recognize which triggers make you feel angry or overwhelmed. Every single experience you have here is data. You are collecting tools for your personal survival and success kit. When you leave Boys Town, you're going to step into an adult world that demands self-reliance. If you spend your time here just resisting the environment, you leave empty-handed. But if you use this place to sharpen your skills, learn how to manage your emotion and figure out your strengths, you leave with a chest full of tools that nobody can ever take away from you. Take advantage of everything available to you. Grab the education. Learn the life skills. Lean on the staff who actually care and want to see you win. Use the system before the system uses you. There's a quote I tell myself all the time, especially when life feels like it's spinning out of control. You make things what you want them to be. When you're in foster care or navigating the system, it's easy to feel like a passenger. It feels like you're sitting in the back seat of a car while other people, caseworkers, judges, parents, guardians, have their hands on the wheel, driving you wherever they decide. It makes you feel powerless. It makes you feel small. But here is the absolute truth about your life. You are the captain of your own ship. They might control your current address, but they do not control your mind. They don't control your drive, your character, your work ethic, or your vision for your life. The moment you realize that you own the steering wheel of your internal life, everything changes. Where do you want to go? What does your ideal life look like 5 years from now? 10 years from now? Do you see yourself running a business, working with your hands in a skilled trade, flying planes, raising a healthy, peaceful family of your own, owning a home where you feel completely safe and secure? Whatever that vision is, lock onto it, turn the wheel, steer yourself directly toward it, regardless of the waves crashing around you right now. A captain doesn't give up on the destination just because the water gets rough. A captain adjusts the sails and keeps pushing forward. I want you to think about someone very important. I want you to think about your future self. Picture yourself at 25, at 30, at 40 years old. That person, that older, wiser, stronger version of you is looking back at you right now in this exact moment at Boys Town. That future version of you is relying on the choices you make today. They are counting on you not to give up. They are counting on you not to let bitterness win. They need you to stay focused, swallow your pride when you need to, absorb every bit of knowledge you can, and keep stepping forward. Every time you choose to do the hard work instead of taking the easy way out, you are sending a gift to your future self. Every time you hold your temper, complete an assignment, learn a skill, or build a healthy habit, you are investing in the person you are going to become. Don't let short-term frustration rob you of long-term freedom. The circumstances you were born into or dropped into were not your fault. You didn't ask for the hardship, the trauma, or the instability. It wasn't fair. But your future is your responsibility. You have the power to break cycles. You have the power to build a life so strong and full of purpose that your past becomes nothing more than the opening chapter of a legendary story. So as you walk these grounds in Omaha, take a deep breath and stand up a little taller. This place isn't your forever. It's your stepping stone. It's your training ground. It's your toolbox. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and keep your eye on the horizon. You have potential inside you that no circumstance, no background, and no label can ever diminish. You are stronger than what brought you here, and you are capable of building whatever life you set your mind to. Grab the wheel, set your course. Your future self is waiting, and they are going to thank you for sticking it out. You got this.
Street. Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So then you pass by the building with the post office and the hotlines in there, so all texts come through.
Visiting the world's largest ball of stamps. They made it back in the 50s, the stamp club, and you can actually buy stamps for 1 penny over here. To put the penny there, more stamps to pick from. There's a lot of cool ones. And they also have baseball cards that you can buy for 1 penny. These are some good baseball cards. These are some old ones. Pretty cool.